Hello and welcome back to Slice and Dice. I am playing another Slice and Dice. It's probably going to be Slice and Dice for most of the weekend. We got a busy weekend coming up. My mom is doing a craft show and I'm going to be out helping her, so I want to do stuff that's quick to record, and that's Slice and Dice. So, yeah, that's the plan. And also, Slice and Dice is fun. I kind of just want to play it. I might do a Shogun Showdown in there somewhere. We'll see. Let's kick it, shall we? We're on a 59. I'm looking for redemption after yesterday's horror. And we'll see what we can do. We have... I don't... Okay. Let's go through this actually in full. Monster right to blank, and second single use are all absolutely never curses. These are not playable. Monster regen 10 or less max HP start with regen 2. I think it's okay. Let me go look. Give me a sec. I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna go cross-reference a few curse things. I'll be right back. Okay, I looked around a little bit, and this is a middle-of-the-road curse with a good starting team, so I think we take it. This is a very... I don't have a lot of experience with it, so I just wanted to get a little external validation. It's fine on final bosses, and I think it is good in most of the major bosses. It's bad into 3 Witches, but that's about it. I think it'll be okay. That is my feeling. If this is just you pick one enemy and focus them down, and that's what we do anyway. Cleric Sparky, am I afraid of Meddler here? I think Sparky is very good. I think Wallop is pretty mid, but I don't love Cleric in the long term. I'm gonna go Sparky. Compare to the right side for Rat plus B. Sure, I'll take it. I think it's alright. It's nothing too crazy, but it's okay here. It's not like Rat plus B. I'm mostly afraid of Clumsy just killing herself here, to be honest. I think that's what kills me. But then sometimes you just hit this pair and go crazy. That's really good. Oh yeah. Okay, and then we just get a free item. Now Hemlock is basically wasted. There is no reason to spend it here since he's just going to heal it back. Gardener is not the greatest. Insane clumsy performance, I gotta say. She kind of just went out of this world on him. Alright, and we get away with it. Leather vest or memory? There's no reason to play memory. Vest me up. Put it on clumsy. And clumsy, if you don't hit a caltrop, you just lock, I'm pretty sure. That's the tech. And this goblin is killed. Okay. Oh god, I'm fucking haunted. I'm so haunted. I think I can reasonably random here. I don't want to click on Whirl again, man. Sure, that one's fine. That's a direct upgrade. So my reasoning is basically the bad blues are out of the pool, one of the bad reds is out of the pool, one of the bad yellows is out of the pool. Whirl is not a great pickup over Brigand. Randoming is not a huge risk because there's not really a game-ending hit. The worst thing to see here would be Medic. Enchanter is fine with Sparky. You get to have double the options on 2 damage mana gain, so that wouldn't have been too bad. Is there a gray I would have really hated? I should actually have thought about these. I would have hated Bard. So the only really bad outs there were Bard and Medic is just fine. You know, this is fine. It's not great, but it's okay. We already have or any orange is better than Clumsy there. Gambler might have been bad. But yeah, overall I think that random is okay. I don't think any of the hits there on random are completely like GG game over. Which is why we send it. If I don't have lethal on the wolf, we probably just... I hate pressing roll on all 5 of these. It feels really bad. Sure. I didn't really know what I wanted there, so I just let the game decide it for me. And this looks fine. We want to kill the wolves since they regen. That's my feeling. And I'm gonna follow the same juggler logic of always lock on a 2. Great fight. First aid kit, blessed ring. I don't really like blessed. Actually, no, I like blessed ring. Sorry. In my mind, I had this mixed up. I was gonna say I don't like this. This item's actually good. Shield 1 rescue to cover an X is very strong. I apologize for my ill thoughts. All good. Gladiator is good. Bard is not very good. Gladiator it is. Gladiator Juggler is an anti-synergy that we don't love, but it's okay. I think I forgot to re-equip my pair as well. I apologize for my error. I can lock the stun for Gardener to be sure about living here. Eek. Bad day, Juggler. This is a pass. And let the blind leave. Yeah. No, 2 damage self-shield on a guy who's not getting attacked is not worth keeping this blind in the fight. I'm gonna roll. 1, the self-shield is pretty good. Keeps you alive. And we have to just kill the militia. This bandit's gonna live and regen. Keeping Gardener alive is not actually that hard because it's either gonna be healing or growing. So, and then eventually I hit mana and just kill. That's the idea. We can just go burst sap. All good. That looks awful. Replace the 3 right sides with add self-heal and self-heal? No way. Smelly Manure. Someone pointed out to me that Smelly Manure Juggler isn't that bad because it cancels out the self-damage after 1 hit and then these cantrips scale up. I'm kind of just down to try it for a fight or 2 and see how it feels. Wolfear's Tincture, this is a nah. I'm down to give this a chance. You're basically turning your Juggler into a Gambler, but you have a upside on the way to it. Which is that, like, we grow a little bit as we go. I will kill this snake. Oh, interesting. I don't actually have... Sorry, it's, this. I think it's the only play. I would like to go, like, stun snake, but... Yeah, and this play is tough because my Juggler can juggle herself, but we just have to hope that she doesn't. That's all it is. Oh, she juggled herself. Unfortunate. I don't think there's a better way to go about it there. This is just a wallop diff. He scales very poorly. And that's just how it goes. Sometimes you're gonna die for it. There might have been something I could do there, but I don't know what it was. You should juggle yourself. Please give me Monk. I like Gardener here. I'm gonna play Monk. All good. I think it's 4 to the Fanatic. If she juggles him, it's fine. It's still 2. We're redirecting off of Sparky to Monk. Yeah, so like the decay gets me, but it gets replaced, and I'm getting ahead. So it's okay. Oh, and I should heal Juggler. Thank God Fanatics don't regen. This is the deadliest Bell setup, I feel like. I'm good to just lock in on 3. That 1 is actually no big deal. 3/3 zap imp. I think 1 always dies here. Maybe I can I'm a little off. Okay, I think Monk always dies here. It's just kind of the way it goes. Fnatic rolled an 8, Bell hit a Imp into 3. Sometimes you die. Yeah, sometimes Monk dies. It happens. I think there's nothing to be done there. Eye patch. Oh, and then we get to clear the decay. That's actually not terrible as a long-term play. And I'm not kidding. It's also good because it's good for Barbarian, or God forbid, it's good for Ghast. We could take the Charge Skull and try to just kind of send it, but I'm also not super down. I'd rather just have the cantrip. Nice start. We get a little grow. I think you do lock in on the grow when you roll it. It just feels right, right? Like, why would I leave it behind? I have no idea. Why roll and potentially decrease when I can just take this up to a 3? And now if I hit it again, I mean, dear God. What are they even gonna do? Enchanter Druid. I am not as big of a fan of Druid, but I think she's still fine. And we can go pair Sparky. Yeah. 1 to 2 mana is nice. It'd be nice to get some growth on that pair, but doubtful. Good roll. Wow. Maybe it's gotta be a kill on the militia, right? Can do... Yeah, that looks fine. 2 snipers aren't very scary. And so far, Monster Regen is looking perfectly fine, right? I think that's my note. Wandify Enchanted Shield. Single use +1 to the 2 right sides. Have the turn self-shield 1. It's an interesting play for Juggler to Wandify the cantrip self-damage. I'm gonna go Ambrosia. This is not... So I don't like this, and I don't want 2 3s. So I'm gonna go with Ambrosia because I think sometimes rescue on the left side is really, really game-changing. It's like the opposite of... I don't know exactly how to put it. It's just kind of like a play. That's all I can say. It's just a play to make. I think that randoming there is a little bit unlikely to pay out for us. I did not pay attention to what Sparky rolled there. I should have looked closer because I think that was a misplay. Damage self-shield for you. A little growth. 1 mana. 2 damage. Self-shield should go into Fnatic. Gotta protect our at-risk juggler here. She's gonna juggle herself. I will say, I think that the Smelly Manure idea was pretty good, actually. I'm kinda down. 4 into 2 3s. I should have looked at what I got, because if that's a roulette behind the wheel, I'm gonna regret smashing this. I think there's too much upside to this. Yeah, dude, rewarded. There were 3 things that I was willing to keep this for. Barbarian is one of them. Honestly here, I think Barbarian with Rescue on the 10 damage side, he can just clean up entire fights sometimes. Although it wasn't very likely here. 8 damage into a 4 HP Bones is also very silly. We want to take the weaken away from the juggling. Just kill off all the bones. It's all good, we're chilling now. Because we don't want her to roll the 1 damage growth and then not grow. I should lock that cleanse. Same thing here though. Well, I shouldn't have rerolled, but I high rolled, so it's okay. I should have just locked in when I had the opportunity. Should just do 3 damage here also. He's gonna live, but that's okay. Because I can burst zap if I need to, but this is pretty much a wrap. I have to say, we have 4 damage cantrips. So it seems like I'm high rolling, to be honest, because I feel like I'm trending way up. And I don't know if I should be. But that felt like I did not roll as many X's as I should have. Lich Eye. Lich Eye Barbarian is probably just going to win me the game. I don't think you have to think about this too hard. He's like a very good Lich Eye and slam everyone into the ground type of guy. However, Triple Thorn Double Caw with Juggler, probably not the Lich Eye angle. I'm just gonna say. But as we go on, it'll be fine. 2 damage, redirect. Good hit, Juggler. That's what I like to see. Prince Fate. It's Fate. I mean, I'm not gonna play Prince here. Don't be ridiculous. It's just a question of randoming, but I think no way. And then Rescue Fate is good. And we can go back. So it's a simple plan now of Barbarian hits something, dies, and then we win the game. That's all. He hits a 10 damage, mana gain death side. I kill an enemy, get 10 mana. Probably want to kill one of these, though, because I'm wasting a lot of damage there otherwise. And then we just go in and we, like, perks this guy out. Yeah, and that's basically the whole game plan. The issue is, if I don't win when he swings, I am in trouble. You're gonna regen. This is not lethal. Do not fall for it. This is lethal. Glass Heart. It's definitely Dragon Pipe. Dragon Pipe Fate's very good. Glass Heart. I think we're a little too volatile for a Glass Heart. Damn, they just did this shit. Six damage is your worst side, so just go ahead. And send it. They're all odd-numbered HP, which is very awkward. And one of these guys actually gets away with it. 5, he leaves, but it's fine. Warlock is the guy to cash out the mana. Absolutely. It's not even a question. And then this pair goes here. Yeah, I'm gonna lose 2 characters here and I don't care. I think this probably just kills. No 2 ways about it, right? Just put this here for a little optimization. But no real 2 ways about it. We don't need to sit here and pretend like there's more to think about. Qatar or Blessed Ring M4? Qatar is very bad, but Blessed Ring M4 does not vibe with the run. Give me a random. Huh. Eggshell. That's pretty good. We can do 1 regen Warlock, that's fine. You never know. I can... I should be aware of this demon. The big value of Barbarian is I can just run him down, always. And even if he rolls, like, his worst roll is 6 damage death mana gain, which is good enough. These units don't matter, but I would like something synergistic with the team, which is probably going to be... It's probably going to be a random. Okay, sure. This is not my greatest, but it's actually no, you know what? With eye patch, that was fine. Roulette can actually hold this decay pretty nicely. Growth on the cantrips, sure. I don't hate that. This is its 8. Yeah, no pairs. I'm kind of just slamming here, but I feel pretty confident that we win out. So I'm just gonna send it. I don't believe that the enemies have much to do. Just sends himself and makes me enough mana to just blaze through everything if I want. Overflowing Chalice, Second Heart. Second Heart's a waste. It's good for a different build. Overflowing Chalice is a good finisher, I think, with Roulette. That looks fine. I was thinking maybe on Monk, but Monk's not gonna be here. That'll be alright. 12 damage kills nothing, but it almost kills a Fanatic. 1 damage kills a Fanatic. Okay, I'm gonna lock because I think it is over. You could have done that? Then why didn't you? Blaze. These are all 7, so I'm not getting any extra value here. I'm rescuing. Hexia. Yeah, she has no chance of living this. The Valkyrie is it is the best thing to take here. This is a meaningless choice, but in this position it is very technically correct to play Valkyrie. It makes a lot of sense to go with the Barb who's just sending himself to hell. We can Deathify, we can revive. It's all good, it's all the same to me. It's all gravy when you get right down to it. This guy gets a Deathify. Hexie is at a 20. Got a 7. I think you want to go like burst, kill her burst. Yeah. Looks alright. You think these 3 imps have it? It's not looking too good for him. Dude said stop feeding when he's hard carrying. Imagine. Yeah, look at that. That's a very fun run for number 60, I gotta say. I do think that if you have anyone in hard specifically, if you have someone who can leverage Lich Eye, it is probably the strongest item to play. Like if you have Barbarian Lich Eye, it is extremely good. Yeah, and then the big thing here though is you need to make sure that this blue can use the mana. Warlock obviously very good, but many other characters would do well. Warlock is just the easiest win. Very cool. Thanks for watching. That was a 23-minute run about it. I'll go submit high score. I think that puts me up a bracket, doesn't it? Yeah, look at that. 1 more to go to top 5. How exciting. So now look at the leaderboards. There I am, baby. Number 6. Feels good. Fun to play different styles too. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave me a like, subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you in the next one. Have a good one.